Listen, Emily, can you keep your weekend open? I've got something important and I need you to watch my son. This weekend? That's a bit short notice. We already have plans, so I can't give you an answer right away. Come on, just cancel them. It can't be anything major, right? I have to go to the nail salon. I've got an important event coming up. The nail salon? That's your personal errand, not ours. We have family plans too, and it's not so simple to just change them. Oh, come on. Isn't this the kind of thing we're supposed to help each other with? I'm asking for help, so isn't it normal for you to step up? Especially since your family is used to juggling things with both of you working. Just because of that doesn't mean we can accommodate everything easily. And being told so suddenly without prior discussion is difficult for us. So if you're so busy, how come I always look better put together than you? Maybe you're just bad at managing your time. That's completely irrelevant. We manage our time the best we can and we're doing fine. It's not about being incapable, but there are limits to what we can do. Well, if you're going to say no, I have to ask someone else. But if they ask why, they'll probably think you're just a cold person. And you know how important our mom friend group is. If they think I'm cold, so be it. But being dragged into last-minute requests like this isn't fair. I can't always prioritize your convenience. Okay, fine. But you know how they love to gossip. It'd be a shame if it somehow affected your daughter, wouldn't it? Well, please don't bring children into this kind of discussion. And honestly, don't you think it's embarrassing as an adult to behave this way? Embarrassing? What are you talking about? I'm just giving you advice for your own good. You wouldn't want everyone labeling you as rude, would you? Trying to guilt trip me won't work. If you truly need help, maybe you should try asking with a bit more sincerity. Wow, I didn't expect such a tone from you. Fine, I'll find someone else this time, but next time, it'd be great if you could step up. That's what mom friends are for, after all. Before thinking about next time, maybe you should reflect on how you're acting now. Mutual help only works in a relationship where both sides respect each other equally. Hi, Emily, how are you? Still living that tragically modest lifestyle, I see. Excuse me? I mean, just look at the outfit you wore for pickup today. That was something else. You're always so busy juggling work and kid, wearing the same clothes day after day. I guess you just don't have the time to care about appearances, huh? Well, it's understandable. In a household like yours, where both parents have to work to make ends meet, buying new clothes must feel like an unattainable luxury. Oh dear, I hope I didn't overstep by saying that. Mary, seriously? Can you stop? I'm really at my limit with your constant snide remarks. Our kids are the same age and go to the same school, but that doesn't mean we have to interact. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? No, not at all. I'm just stating facts. Think of it as a bit of advice, scraping by with both parents working. I honestly don't understand why you're so fixated on me. We're not even close, so why do you feel the need to interfere in my life? Interfere? Oh no, you're just annoying. You're always flaunting your struggling household situation like it's something to be proud of, and it's irritating. And somehow, even with all that busyness, you seem weirdly happy. It's disgusting to watch, really. Like, stop acting like you're living your best life when you're obviously not. Disgusting? Is it really necessary to say that much? I'm just working for my family and enjoying the life we've built. And that's exactly what's pathetic. Watching someone who couldn't even become a stay-at-home mom pretend they're happy? It's sad. Can't you see how miserable you actually look? You know, I've never once thought my life was miserable. If anything, I can proudly say I'm happy. I have my family, and I'm surrounded by people who care about me. That's what I value most, even if you can't understand that. Ah, that's so annoying. Poor people should look desperate, not act all cheerful. What kind of ridiculous logic is that? If you can't stand me, just leave me alone. We don't get along anyway, so why not just keep your distance? Excuse me? A poor woman like you is telling me to back off? How arrogant of you. If you're going to be like that, I'll make sure my mom friend network leaves your daughter out. Wait, she has nothing to do with this. Of course she does. She's your daughter after all. Poor thing, being dragged into all this just because of the family she was born into. Leave her out of it. Wow, yelling at me without knowing your place. Oh, how cringe. Anyway, glad we sorted this out. Let's keep being friendly, okay, my little punching bag? Hey, Emily. You don't like me, right? That's obvious just by looking at you. Well, I've got a great proposal for you. You've been wanting to distance yourself from me, haven't you? Fine by me. I'll ignore you completely. I know you're probably desperate to stay connected to someone like me, but it's over now. You see, I've finally achieved true happiness. I've completely beaten you, so there's no reason to keep you around anymore. That's quite a generous offer. But what's changed so suddenly? Your attitude has changed so much that it's honestly a little scary. What's scary about it? I just bought a luxury apartment, one you could never afford. I'm officially joining the ranks of the upper class. Goodbye, commoner. If anything, you should thank me for being such a fun buddy all this time. An apartment, huh? Where is it located? I'm curious. Oh, it's the newest one right near the preschool. The view is amazing, and it's such a symbol of luxury. No way someone like you could ever manage it. Oh, I live on the top floor there. What? What are you talking about? That has to be a lie. Competing with me by making up something so ridiculous is just pathetic. Anyway, from now on, I'll enjoy looking down on you while living my elegant upper-class lifestyle. Good luck surviving your little ordinary life. George, I'm really sorry to trouble you, but could you do something for me?
Sure, what can I do for you?
Well, I think I'll be staying over at your place for a little while. Can you stock up on my daughter's favorite snacks? I'm pretty sure we're out, and she especially loves the Magical Smoothies banana chocolate flavor, so please make sure to get that one.
Understood. I'll make sure to stock up the smoothie and a few other options. But I must say, it's quite unusual for you to stay here for an extended period. Has something significant come up with your work? You usually don't spend much time away from home, so I'm a bit surprised. If there is anything else I can do to assist, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Well, it's a bit hard to explain, but something's been bothering me. I feel like it's best to stay there for a while to assess the situation.
Huh, I see. It seems you've been dealing with quite a bit of headache. Maintaining good relations with the neighbors can be exhausting. And now yet another troublesome individual has moved in.
Exactly. Up until now, I've just tried to keep things civil since she's part of the mom circle and her connections are extensive. I was worried she might spread nasty rumors if I crossed her, but now that she's a neighbor, she's threatening to involve my little Dawn if I upset her. I can't let that happen. But if I do anything, Dawn could be in danger. What should I do?
So you wish for her social standing to crumble. Understood.
What?
It is my job to ensure that you and Dawn can live peacefully. Eliminating any threats to that is simply part of my duties.
Oh, you're quite reliable, truly.
I'm merely doing my job. That reminds me. While looking into things earlier, I discovered that 3 limited edition flavors of the magical smoothie have been released. Shall I get them all?
Oh, really? But no. Let's stick with the usual ones for now. If she decides she wants the limited edition ones after they're no longer available, it'll be a problem.
Indeed. You're quite right. I had overlooked that possibility. Very well. I'll make sure to prepare the usual flavor.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you. Hey, am I seeing things? What's going on here?
What's the matter?
Why are you at my apartment building? And why are you coming out of the penthouse elevator?
Like I said before, I live on the top floor here. Are you here for some kind of neighborly greeting?
How quaint. And don't mess with me. How can someone like you from a poor family possibly afford this? You've invited us to your house once. Wasn't it that single-story house a bit farther from the preschool?
Oh, the penthouse is for work. The single-story house is where I live with my family. The penthouse here serves as my office and my butler's residence.
What? A house and a penthouse? Where do you even get that kind of money?
I never once said we were poor. You're the one who assumed being a dual-income family meant we were struggling. I've been keeping quiet because it's a small preschool. But then you threatened to involve my daughter. So now, to protect her, I'm going to crush you. You've been flaunting your superiority this whole time. Let's just say I'll repay what you've done in a way that living in a mere luxury apartment could never match.
Oh, please. A dual-income family like yours must have borrowed money from some shady place. There's no way an average family like yours could afford all this.
The fact that you still think my family is average is, in its own way, impressive.
What does that even mean?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. and I'm looking forward to your reaction when you do.
This makes no sense. What's going on here? Am I dreaming or something?
What's wrong?
This is impossible. Why is your name listed as the owner of this building?
Well, because this is my property. That's why I own the whole top floor. So technically, you're living in real estate that belongs to me. My butler, George, handles the day-to-day management, but I step in if anything major happens. So if you ever run into any problems, feel free to let me know.
No, I can't believe this.
I know you wanted to look down on me and feel superior, but it turns out I'm living above you. Literally. It doesn't really feel like much of a flex to brag about living in an apartment I own. And you were bragging at the school about purchasing it, weren't you?
That's...
Lying isn't a great look, you know. This property is rentals only. It's not exactly cheap, so just living here is something you could take pride in. But pretending you bought it? Is your need to show off really that desperate?
Oh, shut up! Living here is living here. It's not like it makes much of a difference.
Actually, it makes a huge difference.
You liar!
What on earth now?
It's absolutely a hoax.
What are you talking about?
You came to preschool from the house again today, didn't you? So it's obvious you're lying about owning the penthouse. The building owner must have the same name as you. You're just an ordinary housewife.
You've been keeping tabs on when I come to the preschool? That's seriously creepy.
You're the one who keeps trying to flaunt your superiority over me. It doesn't add up. You always wear cheap clothes, and it doesn't fit the image of someone owning the entire building.
Sorry for offending your sensibilities with my cheap clothes. I tend to be pretty casual outside of work. Besides, if I showed up to pick up decked out in designer clothes, wouldn't that make me look like a pretentious jerk? But I suppose you must always wear the finest, most expensive outfits, right? Judging by the looks of it, you've got a lot of pieces from Zara or H&M, don't you?
Don't you dare insult Zara. That's a perfectly respectable brand.
I wasn't calling it cheap or anything. I actually shop there myself sometimes. What I'm saying is, if you're going to mock my clothes for being cheap, you're not exactly in a position to talk. And as I've said before, the penthouse is my workspace. Even though it's well soundproofed, living there with my daughter, who loves to run around, would be a nightmare for the neighbors. On weekends when the school is closed, I take her there occasionally. But if someone is stalking and spying on us, I'll have to keep her there with me more often. Please don't create extra work for me.
Jeez, you're still spinning lies.
If you don't want to believe me, that's fine. I'm done trying to convince you. Talking to you feels like trying to reason with an alien.
It just doesn't make sense. There's no way I can accept this. I can't believe you're actually in a position like that. There's gotta be something sketchy going on. Owning both a house and a penthouse. That kind of wealth is outrageous. If it's true, where on earth are you getting all that money?
Where? For my job. I'm the CEO of a company, if you must know.
CEO?
Yes, though right now I'm on maternity leave and working remotely. I want to spend more time with my daughter, so I've delegated most of the responsibilities to my husband, who's the COO.
Oh, wait a minute. You and your husband run a company together?
That's right. And just to clear things up, the reason I set up a workspace in the penthouse is that it's closer to preschool. It makes pickups easier, and I don't want to bring work into our family living space. So I split our activities between the two properties, using them for different purposes. Look, I get that you're fixated on me, but could you please stop with the nitpicking and trying to find faults? If you got time to pick apart my life, maybe you should use it to improve your own.
Oh, shut up! Why are you winning at life? I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm supposed to be happier than you.
Happiness means different things to different people. But honestly, being this obsessed with someone else's life is starting to feel pathological. I really think you should consider seeing a professional. I'm not saying this to insult you. I'm genuinely starting to worry.
Oh, don't lump me in with crazy people. I'm perfectly sane. What kind of person are you? Aren't you being way too mean?
Excuse me?
You all ganged up on me. How dare you make me a laughingstock? I've never been so humiliated in my entire life.
A laughingstock? Isn't that just your own interpretation? All I did was correct your claim that you bought the apartment when, in reality, you're renting it. How does that make you a laughingstock?
Because it was unnecessary meddling, that's why. Why do you always have to stick your nose into my business?
Because lying isn't right. What if the kids see their parents behaving that way and start thinking it's okay to lie? As a mom, that's not exactly setting up a good example, is it? Besides, anyone could easily find out that the apartment is a high-income rental property. It's all there on the website. Pretending otherwise is pointless. It was bound to come out. And now you're just embarrassing yourself.
Do you even understand how much trouble I'm in now? The other moms are laughing at me and whispering behind my back. I was at the top of the social ladder and you ruined everything.
Social ladder? What on earth are you talking about?
You really don't know, do you? The mom community is built on a hierarchy. Your husband's income, the number of extracurricular activities your child is in, the sophistication of your household, and how well you present yourself. Everything is judged to determine your rank. The higher your rank, the more influence you have, and the more respect you gain. But falling to the bottom means you're a loser. No one will want to associate with you, and even your kids will suffer for it.
That's such a leap I can hardly keep up. It sounds like something straight out of a TV show.
Are you saying that's not true?
Well, I can't say that for sure because, let's face it, true equality doesn't exist. In work or in life, there are always going to be differences in status. But the mature thing to do is to not flaunt it or let it divide people. If people are looking down on you, I don't think it's because of some imaginary social status. It's because of your own behavior. Let me show that to you.
You really are awful. The worst.
And what now?
How can a grown woman, a mother no less, not feel ashamed of herself? Humiliating me in front of everyone. This is bullying.
Bullying? All I did was tell the truth. If anything, you're the one who's been bullying, spreading nasty rumors to isolate certain moms. At least I didn't lie like you always do. And honestly, I wasn't trying to bully you. I just thought it was better for everyone to know the truth so you wouldn't isolate yourself even further with your fake stories.
Don't act innocent. You set me up.
Everyone was already tired of your fake acts. That's why no one was even surprised when the truth came out.
Why would you do this? You didn't have to take it this far.
Because if I didn't, you wouldn't stop. I tried talking to you, asking you to stop. But instead of listening, you started threatening people with their kids. Someone like that can't be stopped with words. So yes, I took action.
But bringing out evidence photos? That's just creepy.
Oh, the pictures of you selling your bags. A friend of mine looked into it, actually. He took those photos, but honestly, you're one to talk. You were practically stalking me, watching my comings and goings from the house. That's way creepier.
Thanks to you, I can't even show my face at the mom group anymore.
No one invites you anyway. Everyone's been tired of you. When will you finally realize that we don't like being around you?
But that's not true. It can't be. Everyone admires me. They have to. If they don't, my life doesn't make sense.
Oh my god. She's just so persistent. It's exhausting dealing with her. She keeps messaging me about every little thing. She's really relentless. Why is she so obsessed with other people's happiness?
Some people try to feel happy by making others miserable, unfortunately. Bullying at school, harassment in the workplace. And the reason such behavior never disappears is that people know it's easier to turn someone into a victim than to become truly powerful themselves.
I suppose that's true.
However, when such thoughts go too far, they can break a person's sense of reason. When someone fixates this much on other people's happiness, it might go beyond just trying to assert dominance.
What do you mean?
I can't say for certain yet, so please consider this a hypothesis for now. I'll investigate a bit further. Please forget I mentioned anything for the time being.
This is all your fault. Everything's completely ruined. You're the absolute worst.
Again?
Yes, because of you, I've been completely isolated. And now my son is being excluded too. This is outright bullying. How can you do something so cruel? And you call yourself a mother?
You're isolated because of your own actions. And as for your son, he's been left out because we're no longer stepping in to support him.
What are you talking about?
He has a reputation at the preschool for being spoiled and poorly behaved. Until now, we've been making an effort to include him in the group.
Then keep doing that.
No, we've decided it's better for him to stand on his own. Forcing interactions doesn't help, and if he doesn't realize his own behavior is isolating him, he could grow up to be an adult like you, someone who causes trouble for everyone around them. We realized that what we'd been doing wasn't helping either.
So this is what you've come up with? To just isolate us? My son and I are miserable because of you. Don't you feel even a little bit sorry for us?
I'm sorry to say, this is entirely self-inflicted. I do feel bad for your son, but that doesn't change the facts.
Ma'am, I've noticed something that I need to report.
Oh, what is it?
While tidying up Dawn's wardrobe today, I found her favorite strawberry dress was torn. A replacement is necessary, but the same design isn't available. It'll take a few days to order one. Will that be acceptable?
It was pretty old anyway, so I suppose it's time. That's fine. Go ahead with the order. I'm out shopping with her right now, so thanks for doing that for me. And about the pictures.
Oh, that was purely coincidental. I was keeping an eye on her to ensure she wouldn't cause trouble for you, and I happened to capture the images of her selling her designer bags.
Well, it was a big help. After putting her in her place like this, she won't be able to pull her superiority stunts anymore. Finally, I can get back to a peaceful life.
Well, there's something a bit puzzling.
Oh, what is it?
I looked into it a bit more recently, and her household appears to have fairly average income levels. I can't see how they could afford to buy designer bags regularly. I'm thinking of investigating further.
You're right. That is odd. Even if she sells them immediately, being able to buy luxury items that frequently doesn't seem feasible. I'm shocked.
What are you talking about?
I never imagined you were capable of something like this. It's beyond belief.
What are you even talking about?
You, stealing from others. It's just unbelievable. For weeks, things have been disappearing among the mom group, but no one ever suspected you were behind it. You, who always acted so superior, doing something like this?
What's going on? How do you even have those photos anyway? And sending them to the group chat? What kind of person does that?
Oh, you mean the photos of you stealing and selling other people's belongings? Well, I've been suspicious for a while. You're a stay-at-home mom, right? So your family's income comes solely from your husband. Your disposable funds should be limited, shouldn't they? But you were constantly buying brand name items, which didn't add up. I started looking into it, and it turns out you've been visiting pawn shops and jewelry resale stores quite often. That raised a red flag, so I dug a little deeper and found undeniable proof.
How could you dig into my life like that? That's an invasion of privacy.
I just enlisted the help of someone who's quite skilled in this sort of investigation. But the bigger issue is your behavior. Stealing other people's belongings? Things they worked hard for or held dear? It's despicable. One of the moms lost a necklace that was her grandmother's keepsake. She's been heartbroken over it. Did you ever stop to think about the pain you caused? Now the other moms are banding together to file a police report. You're finished.
Wait! Please. That's too much. I'm sorry. I just made a mistake. I promise I won't do it again. Please, don't escalate this any further.
No one's going to believe you now. No one will trust you or take you seriously anymore. You had so many chances to change before it got to this point. In the end, you have no one to blame but yourself. Thank you, George. You've been such a great help. You're amazing, as always.
How so, ma'am?
You were brilliant. I was hesitant about what to do with the photos you gave me, but sending them to the mom group chat was the perfect move.
If you intended to provide the evidence to the victims, the group chat was indeed the quickest and most effective way.
Thanks to you, the other moms saw the proof and finally understood everything. Now they're ready to take action. Really, George, thank you so much. But how did you even gather that evidence? It seems like you used methods far beyond what we could manage.
Ma'am, I utilized various skills as part of my regular duties, but I cannot disclose every detail. This case is no exception, so I kindly ask for your understanding.
I see. Well, if you put it that way, I won't press further. It's better not to pry when trust is involved.
Thank you, ma'am. Everything I do is for the peace and happiness of you and your family.
You're truly remarkable. You're caring, dedicated, and you've always given your all for us, no matter the circumstances. I can't thank you enough.
It's my duty as your butler, so it's only natural. But I deeply appreciate your kind words. I'll continue to do my utmost to live up to your trust. And by the way, on a different note, today Dawn made a request. She asked me to make her madeleines and seemed quite insistent.
She did? She really loves them, doesn't she? Honestly, I can't blame her. I love them too. Would you mind making some for us?
Of course, ma'am. I'm considering trying a new recipe this time. I'm a bit nervous about whether it will suit your tastes.
Don't worry, your culinary skills are flawless. Besides, I'd love for us to try something new. Please go ahead and make them with your new recipe.
As you wish, ma'am. I'll prepare them with utmost care and present you with the best batch possible. Please give me some time.
Thank you, George. We'll be looking forward to it. It's such a relief to have peace restored in our lives. I'm so grateful. Mary was taken in by the police for the thefts. With all the evidence stacked against her, there was no way she could talk her way out of it. She desperately claimed it was a misunderstanding or just a joke, but no one believed her. Her husband, unable to take it anymore, filed for divorce right after the incident. It also came to light that she had been mismanaging their finances. Her so-called upper-class lifestyle was entirely funded by debt. While she temporarily retained custody of her son, she eventually gave it up. She prioritized her lifestyle over parenting, leading to her rearrest. Her son was sent to foster care, but was fortunately taken in by kind relatives, ensuring he would grow up in a much better environment than under her care. As for Mary, she became overwhelmed by debts from the compensation and unpaid rent, ultimately losing her home. Last I heard, she's living in a rundown apartment somewhere, keeping a low profile. Meanwhile, I reclaimed a peaceful life with my family. The time I spent with them at our home holds far more value than any view from a penthouse. I've come to realize that what truly matters is sharing the moments you cherish with the people who make you happiest.
Chelsea, why don't you think about moving out soon? Brenda, what is up all of a sudden? I walked by your apartment a while ago, and I felt sorry for Natalie living in that small apartment. I see. I've been considering moving to a house at some point too. But since Natalie is still small, I think it might be better to wait a little longer before building our own home. That's not good. Your child should be raised in a spacious house. Plus, isn't your current place just too cramped for the three of you? So far, we're not planning on having a second child. That's not what I mean. What? Never mind. If you're considering moving, just go ahead and build a house already. James works for an elite company. You're not struggling with money, right? Well, yes. You're lucky you got to marry him. In today's world, there are more families with both working parents. You can stay at home all the time. I work too. Huh? Aren't you a stay-at-home wife? I believe I've explained this before. I work from home. Oh, I see. But you're probably not earning as much as my son, right? Working on those little side jobs at home isn't going to bring in much. It's almost like you're being supported financially. Hey, maybe lay off acting all high and mighty just because of a little side hustle. It's kind of disrespectful to my son, who's busting his butt out there, you know? Huh. Anyway, you should move out to a bigger place for the sake of your child. Do you want me to talk to James about it? Oh no, that's fine. We'll decide about the house together. I can't let that happen. I can't stand to see my son's family living in a place so small like a doghouse. As a mother, I can't just let that slide. A doghouse is a bit exaggerating. If you don't want it to be called like that, then build your own house. I don't get why you do insist on us moving. I'll talk to my husband about it. Chelsea, I heard the news. You bought a mansion, huh? You moved in without even telling me. Why didn't you tell me about it? I'm sorry, Brenda. I've been swamped with work and haven't had a chance to reach out. Plus, the house is a mess. I wanted to wait until things settle down before getting in touch. Oh dear, you sure talk big for someone who doesn't do much work themselves. James is supposed to be busier than you, but he managed to contact me just fine. I see. I'm impressed, by the way. You guys listened to me. You built a big house. Yes, we did. I thought it was a bit soon, but we had some money saved up, so we decided to take the plunge and build. You should thank James. He's been working hard to provide and build a big house. He's an excellent son, and I'm very proud of him. So, I'm thinking I'd like to pay a quick visit to your new house. Can I come tomorrow? I'm afraid tomorrow might not work. As I mentioned earlier, work has been really hectic, and we haven't finished unpacking. I'd feel bad having you over while everything's still a mess. Can you reschedule once we're all settled? What are you talking about? You're home all day. It won't take you long to clean up. I've told you many times, I'm at home but I'm working. You know what? You talk about work too much. Aren't you just making work as an excuse so you can get away from doing house chores? That's just not being a good wife. What's the point of getting married? Even if you say so. Why don't you just quit your job? Huh? If you have time for a job that seems like a hobby, why don't you focus on being a housewife? I'm earning money, and I just can't quit like that. How can you say that when you don't make much money? I have a good income. Anyway, I really want to see the new house as soon as possible. I don't care if you're working or not. I'll go tomorrow. That's absurd. Don't worry. Don't mind me. We're family. I can help myself and make tea or something if you're too busy. That's not what it is. If I keep worrying about your schedule, I'll never be able to visit. So I'll come by tomorrow. See you then. Wait. Brenda, you can't just come over. Wow, impressive. I had no idea it was going to be this big. With a train station and the supermarket nearby, this is a good location. I'm glad you like it. Work got pretty backed up though. Oh, are you saying I'm interrupting you from work? You're just playing with your computer. I'm not playing. Never mind. I'm relieved. With this much space, it should be no problem for a family of 4 to live comfortably. Oh, 4 people? I'll live with you. What? What are you so surprised about? Did you seriously intend to live in such a big house with just the 3 of you? Having extra rooms would be such a waste. Oh no, that's not the case at all. We need a living room where the family can gather, separate rooms for the kids, a master bedroom for us. And of course, we each need our own workspace. Working space for each? Yes. Wait, are you going to have your own workroom too? I basically work from home. Oh, look at you. You're a spoiled housewife, huh? Huh? I'll just use your room. Where am I going to work then? You're just on your computer anyways, so the living room is enough. I can't work in the living room. Can't you just move around with your laptop? No, I have meetings online. I can't have you deciding on moving in with us without our consent. James wants me to live with him. Huh? He didn't tell you? No. Well, that's understandable. You've been too busy with your work. You don't even have time to talk with your husband. I don't think my work has anything to do with it. James thinks the same way. He thinks it'll be great if I could help with the house chores. Poor thing. He's working hard and always tired from work. I can't believe you don't take good care of him. That's why I'm moving in. I'll take care of my son for you. It's beneficial for you too. I can help you with the house chores. I can take care of Natalie too. I mean, I can't leave you with the important task of raising my grandchild. I don't want them to grow up with a mother who doesn't take care of their father. That's not a good example. Please leave Natalie alone. I'm her mother. Anyway, I'm going to go back and pack my things now. Make sure you leave my room empty. I wouldn't let you have a room for yourself. That's absurd. I can't have you living here. Please reconsider. Why should I listen to you? It's okay because my son said so. He didn't say anything about you moving here. This is my house too. Hey, you do know where you stand, right? You're just the wife and I'm the mother-in-law, so just shut up and listen to me. How can you say such horrible things? James doesn't even act like a husband. I can't believe you're blaming James for this. We both work. He doesn't help me with the house. I do everything by myself. Also, it's your job as a wife. I've done everything for my husband since we got married. If I can do it, why can't you? You can't compare me to you. Are you looking down on me because I'm a stay-at-home wife? No, I'm not. I'm just saying that I work and earn money too. I just want a little help from my husband, that's all. I see. Now I know well how useless you are as a wife. Useless? I've spoiled you enough. You should be grateful you get to live with me. I'm going to give you a hard time teaching you how to be a wife. Chelsea, I just sent over my stuff. Of course you left my room open, right? I feel so happy. I've been alone and lonely since my husband passed away. But I'm looking forward to living with my son and his family. I'm so excited about it. Brenda, you really sent your stuff over? Yes, the movers are on their way. Why would you do such thing? What? I already told you about it. You and James discussed it without including me. So? James agreed to it. I don't see what's the problem. James built that house. Even my son is looking forward to me moving in. Let me tell you something. We won't live in that house. Huh? What do you mean? That house we built, we're moving out there soon. What nonsense are you talking about? Oh, I get it. You mean you're moving out there, right? Because you don't want to live with me, you're planning to move out and leave your family. That's fine, but you have to leave Natalie. I'll raise her to be respectful and a responsible child. I'll never let a mother like you see her again. I'm sorry, Brenda. What? I left with Natalie. We will never go back to that house again. Huh? What are you talking about? You don't know anything? Huh? James had an affair. An affair? No way! That's impossible! After we moved, I was cleaning up his stuff. Then, I found a receipt in one of his boxes. It was from a hotel. James rarely goes on a business trip, and I thought it was strange, so I confronted him. What? He calmly confessed about having an affair. He was having an affair with a girl who works at the bar he always goes to. Are you serious? I knew something was wrong the moment we started building the house. He started coming home late, saying he worked overtime. And when I found out, he probably felt relieved. You know what he said to me? He said, "I'm going to move in with her, and you have to get out of my house." Oh, but it's probably your fault. He neglected you because you're too busy with work. You didn't do your job as a wife. No wonder he gave up on you. You should give up on him too. I guess you have no choice but to leave. Oh no, he's not the smartest, you know. Are you saying he's stupid? Don't you dare talk about my son like that. How can he ask me to leave if it's not his house? What are you talking about? It's his house. Brenda, I think you're misunderstanding something here. I was the one who paid for everything. He never paid a single penny. Enough with the jokes. How can you afford it? You don't even have income. So you think being a basic office worker at an elite company brings in money? Do you think you can afford to build a big house? Also, James is only in his 30s. But James has been working hard and always stays out late at work. If he wanted to, he could afford to build a mansion. It's impossible. What? He doesn't get paid as much as you think. No way. If he really was working late, he would have received overtime pay, right? But instead, he was lying about work and meeting up with his affair partner. Are you saying you're making more money than James? Yes. But you're just playing with your computer. I run a company. You're kidding. I told you about this before. I guess you don't remember. After graduating from college, instead of finding a job, I started my online shop. I outsource inventory management and product shipping. So basically, I can work with just one computer. I see. I thought James paid for everything. Too bad, huh? At this point, I don't care who paid for it. I'm moving in with James and Natalie. So if you want to go, please go. Well, it should be you and James who are leaving. Huh? James wanted to drive me out of the house, so he invited you to move in. What are you talking about? I'm lost. He knew I didn't want to live with you. By having you move in, he thought I'd be too afraid to stay because of your bullying. He thought that if he did that, he would have the house to himself. So he kept nagging about living together. Wasn't it because he wanted me to help out with the house? That's just his excuse. He used you to take the house away from me. But he's really not the smartest. I bought the house and it's under my name. Even if I leave, it won't become James's house. I'm pretty sure his plan was to kick you out after I move out. Sorry to break the news. That's not true. I left the house like he wanted. Since I have no intention of going back to that house, I decided to sell it. Sell it? But you just built it. Sad, right? I wanted to believe that his cheating was all in my head. But I've come to terms with it now, and I have no regrets. I'm divorcing James. What? Divorce? Having your wife pay to build a house and then cheating on her like it's nothing. And on top of that, letting his mother live with us without my permission? I don't need him. So I'll divorce him and sell the house. I don't care what you say. What should I do? That's not my problem. It was your idea to move in without my permission anyways. I guess you have no choice but to move back to your own house. I don't have a home to go back to. Huh? I thought I was going to move in with you, so I decided to tear down the old house I'm living in. I've already hired someone to do it. That's ridiculous. I never wanted to live with you. There's nothing I can do about it. James said he'd live with me. I didn't know it was going to be under your name. I see. Then you can live in my house for a little while, but you have to leave by the end of this month. By the end of this month? Yes. I already have a buyer lined up. Since it's a new house and in a good location, it was easy to find one. No way. Chelsea, will you reconsider the divorce? Hell no. I thought about it for the sake of my daughter. But then I realized I don't want her to grow up with a sloppy father like James. He is a scumbag who cheated on me and tried to take over my house. I'll talk to James. No, thank you. I am so over him. I can't stand him. Don't decide everything on your own. If you're not okay with that, feel free to take legal action. Wait a minute. Please forgive my son. I'm sorry, you have a stupid son. I'm a victim too, you know. I've been deceived by my son. Please, help me. You're the only one I can rely on. No way. You were trying to get rid of me too. You told me to leave my daughter and go. I said those words in the heat of the moment. Please, I'm begging you, help me. I refuse. Chelsea? I'll be filing for divorce and seeking compensation from James. As for the house, I've left everything to the realtors, so I don't think you'll be seeing me anymore. So, this is it? Please don't contact me again. You're kidding, right? Goodbye. Brenda, wait! Help me! After that, our divorce was successfully finalized. My ex-husband moved into an apartment with his lover. And of course, my ex-mother-in-law, who had nowhere to go, moved into the apartment. It seems the three of them have been forced into a miserable life. My ex-mother-in-law was unemployed. James's partner quit her job since they started dating. So he was left alone to support both of them. And since I was demanding alimony and child support, he couldn't afford to pay for their rent. They moved to a smaller apartment with shared bathrooms. That miserable life stressed him out. They both seemed to fight every day. As for me, I sold my house and used that money to buy a cozy house. I'm still working from home at my own pace, while enjoying my life with my lovely daughter.
Hun, you know I won't be home tonight. You better eat a proper dinner, okay? I've already bought some.
and get me.
What? You're back home already? You're supposed to be in China with your mom, right?
There's been a bit of a mix-up. My face and body are all hurt and...
Huh? Why isn't your mom with you?
I can't tell you that.
She can't just send her high school daughter back home by herself.
Yeah.
I've been calling your mom, but she's not answering. Considering the time difference, it's morning in China now, right?
Right.
It's not midnight or anything? Why isn't she answering? Is there something you're not telling me? What's going on? You're gonna have to be more specific.
I'm in pain all over my body, and I need to go to the hospital right away. I can barely walk.
Are you hurt?
A little.
What happened? Did you get into some kind of trouble? Tell me the details.
Sorry, can we do that later? I'm at my wit's end.
Ask someone at the airport to call an ambulance. I'm going to the airport now too. Nicole? Hey, are you okay? Hey, what the hell are you doing? How could you do such a terrible thing? You should know better as a mother. I really can't believe it.
Excuse me? I don't know why you're abusing me like this.
How can you let your daughter come back from China alone?
What are you talking about?
You went to China with her, remember? Her face and body are covered in scars. You're her mother. What are you doing?
I never went abroad.
What? Don't lie to me. I drove you to the airport.
I got a call before boarding that my father was in critical condition, so I went straight to my parents' place.
What about Nicole?
Of course, I asked her to come with me, but she got upset that the trip was cancelled. She says she'd go home, so I just gave her the cab fare.
But your father loves Nicole. Nicole must have wanted to come with you. It's just so weird to think that she would come home alone.
I told her the same thing, but she was so mad that I couldn't handle it. She's a high school student. I thought she would be safe if she's taking a cab, so I let her go home alone.
That's not what Nicole told me.
You mean she hasn't been home for the past few days?
That's right. I wonder where she's been all this time.
I wonder if she's gotten herself involved in something strange. That's all I'm worried about.
Why didn't you call me sooner?
I figured you'd figure it out when Nicole got home. And I've been kind of busy. I figured I'd hear from you if anything happened.
I thought you guys were in China together.
We just wanted to get a preview of China before Nicole goes there on a study abroad program. And there's no rush, so we decided to take a rain check.
Nicole said she flew back alone and wanted me to pick her up at the airport. She said she had a pain and needed to go to the hospital. I haven't heard from her since. I hope she's not involved in some kind of trouble. Or is Nicole up to something?
What do you mean? Have you tried calling Nicole?
She's not answering. Anyway, I got a cab and I'm heading to the airport.
What the hell is she doing?
Is your father going to be okay?
For now, but my mom's a little distracted and unstable, so I wanted to stay with her a little longer. But with Nicole in such a state, it's going to be impossible.
I'll be fine. You can stay by her side. I'll take care of Nicole.
But
I'll talk to the police as well.
if we make too big a deal out of it, it might make it harder for Nicole to come home. She might just be acting like a prankster because she's unhappy that the trip was cancelled.
We don't have time to joke about this situation. What if something really happened to her? It's too late for regrets, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, call me if you find out anything. I'm so worried I don't know what to do.
Okay, I'll call you. We found Nicole.
What? Where was she?
At the hospital. She was badly injured. Broken ribs and injury to internal organs.
Oh no.
I don't know why she was at the airport. Apparently she didn't call an ambulance. She took a cab. And in the cab she complained of severe pain and the driver took her to the hospital. I'm glad the nurse called me.
Is Nicole okay?
The surgery went well. She was a little conscious last night when I rushed over, but she didn't tell me anything. They gave her some painkillers, so she's asleep now.
Okay.
The doctor said she's in a lot of emotional shock. I don't know what happened, but she broke her rib, which is a big deal. Poor thing.
I know. I wonder what happened.
Can you come over now? You know, in times like this, I think Nicole would want her mother by her side.
Actually, my father's in critical condition again.
What? But you said he got better yesterday.
We were relieved about that last night, but I don't think he's going to make it. I think tonight is the most critical time.
Okay, I'll take care of Nicole.
I like to come home as soon as I can. I honestly don't know what to do. I can't believe so much is happening all at once. I'm scared. I'm overwhelmed with anxiety.
Fortunately, Nicole is alive. She's in stable condition, so we'll be fine.
Thank you. If you hadn't been there for her, I wouldn't have been able to support my mom.
That's what families are for, right? You can count on me.
I know. I'm glad I married you. I feel so much better knowing you're here.
Me too. I'll be praying for your father. When he gets better, let's all go on a trip together again.
I hope that day comes.
I'm going back home to get Nicole a change of clothes.
Take good care of Nicole.
Hello, please get well, and I hope you will reply to this text soon. I pray from the bottom of my heart. Jerry, what's up? What kind of message is that? Huh? You've regained consciousness? Oh, thank God. I can't believe you've recovered enough to send me back text messages. Megan must be happy too. What? What are you talking about? That message you just sent me sound like I'm going to die. Well, Megan told me that you were in a critical condition. What are you talking about? I'm alive and well. I was eating jelly with my wife. What kind of a joke is that? Are you at home? Yes. Is Megan there? No, she hasn't visited us for 6 months. What about Nicole? Has she been there the past few days? I haven't seen Nicole forever. You should bring her around once in a while. I haven't seen her since she came to show me her new uniform for high school. She was saying she wanted to study abroad. If she's going to study abroad, remember to tell her to visit me before she leaves, okay? I see. So that's how it is. What happened? Nicole got seriously injured and is in the hospital right now. What? Why? I don't know the details, but it's becoming more and more likely that Megan is involved. What? Megan is lying to me. She canceled her trip to China with Nicole. She told me she rushed to the hospital because you're in critical condition. Why would she lie like that? I don't know. All I know for sure is that Nicole was seriously injured, and Megan is hiding something. I'm glad I contacted you. Thanks to that, we now know that Megan is suspicious. Is Nicole going to be okay? Her internal organs were damaged, but the surgery was a success. But she seems to have suffered a lot of psychological damage. She won't talk about what happened. Can my wife and I visit the hospital too? I don't mind, but I don't know if Nicole will talk. I don't care. I want to see Nicole's face. Tell me, which hospital? Understood. Thank you. I'm sure Nicole will be happy if you come. Yeah, instead of just waiting for her to visit us, we should have just gone to see her ourselves. If we had done that, this might not have happened. That's not true. But if Megan had hurt Nicole, I wouldn't forgive her. If that's the case, I understand. I feel the same way. There's no need to condone what she'd done. Whether she's my daughter or not, I won't forgive anyone who would hurt my granddaughter. I'm relieved to hear that. Anyway, I'll wait for Nicole's recovery. She's the only one who knows the truth. We'll be there in 2 hours. You've been by Nicole's side the whole time, right? We'll take over. You get some rest. Thank you.
My father is all better now. I'm thinking of coming home tomorrow. How is Nicole? Has she spoken yet?
You never call Nicole's name again.
Huh? What are you saying? I'm Nicole's mother. I'm supposed to be worried about her.
It's not Nicole's condition you're worried about. It's whether or not Nicole will expose your lies.
What do you mean?
You lied to me about your father's condition.
What? What are you talking about? I'm in the hospital with my father.
Your father is with me right now. He's in the hospital with Nicole.
No way.
You thought there was no way I'd contact your father, right? Because your father was in critical condition, huh? That's why you lied so brazenly. I almost fell for your trap.
Why didn't you fall for it? What's the point of contacting someone who's unconscious?
When my mom was in critical condition, and I couldn't visit her right away, so I sent her a text, thinking she wouldn't read it. After a while, she regained consciousness. I was so happy when she replied back saying thank you. I remembered that. And so I texted your father, and I found out that you never went to your parents' house, and that your parents were both fine. You got any excuses? Let's hear them.
Nicole, what did she say?
At first, she was in shock, and she wouldn't even look at me, but with your father and mother by her side, she gradually started to talk.
What? She talked?
Why are you surprised?
I mean...
Is it because she broke her promise to you guys? Of course, that's invalid. Threatening her and forcing her to make promises have no effect.
So, she told you everything. Please, let me see Nicole.
No, I can't. I don't know what you'll do to keep her quiet.
I won't do anything. I'm glad she's doing well. I just want to see my daughter's cheerful face.
Cheerful face? Nicole's mind and body are in shambles because your boyfriend had beaten her up.
What?
You let your boyfriend accompany you to China and Nicole saw you cheating, right?
That's...
Nicole told me everything. She said your boyfriend got mad at Nicole for accusing you and beating her up. He threatened her not to tell her father about this if she didn't want to go through this again.
I'm sorry.
He also threatened her, saying that he could do whatever he wanted to her father. To protect me, Nicole kept her mouth shut. She's still in high school, and yet she was trying to protect me. I can't believe that such a good girl would be hurt by the worst people like you. I really can't forgive you.
You know...
You thought of a plot to have your father in critical condition, and you sent a battered Nicole back home. And you two had fun together, right? Did you enjoy it?
It's not like that.
What's not?
I'm sure Nicole told you, but I didn't hurt her at all.
You were there and you didn't help. You're just as guilty.
I stopped him. I said it was too much. But then I saw how violent he was, and I thought maybe he'd hit me next. I was so scared.
So what?
What?
You know, I'm really surprised at your in-your-face tactics. Earlier, you were trying to win me over to your side by pretending to be weak and inviting my sympathy. Do you really think that kind of tactic is going to work?
Don't tell me such a terrible thing.
You're the one who's terrible. Okay, let's just say that you couldn't stop your boyfriend from attacking Nicole because you were afraid of the guy.
Yes.
But you stayed in China. You put your wounded daughter on a plane by herself, and then you spent days having fun with the guy. If you really cared about Nicole, you wouldn't have done that, would you? You could have rushed back home, called me, called an ambulance, called the police. There were so many things you could have done, but you didn't do it, right?
Well, she seemed fine, so I thought she'd be okay.
Even though she had broken ribs and injury to internal organs? I don't know how much force it takes to do something like that. Poor Nicole. I'll never forgive that guy.
I'm sorry. I deserve to be thrown away. But I just want to apologize to Nicole.
What are you playing at? Your apology gonna make Nicole's bones stick together?
No, but...
Then shut up.
But I want to apologize.
You just want to feel better, don't you? Nicole doesn't want your selfish apology.
Are my parents angry?
You don't have to ask. They're saying it's not even enough just to cut ties with you.
I'm really sorry.
I said I don't want an apology. Give me the guy's contact info.
What?
If you feel even a millimeter of remorse for Nicole, let me meet him.
I can't do that.
You're covering for him?
I'm sorry, but no matter what you say, I can't sell him out. He's important to me.
What? More than your daughter?
It's not a comparison.
Are you crazy?
Because he's wild and manly. Every woman wants someone like him to rely on.
He's just violent. How could someone hurt a 17-year-old girl? He's just an idiot with no reason and no brains. Is he really human? It's disrespectful to humanity to call himself a human being with such low intelligence.
You're out of line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying bad things about your precious boyfriend.
Don't make fun of me. I'll get angry.
Anyway, you're staying over at his house right after you got back from your trip with him? You can't stop yourself from getting excited being with him, even when you hear that your daughter is in such a state? You're no better than animals.
Huh? How do you know where I am?
After hearing what Nicole told me, I put detectives on you guys just in time for you to return home.
What are you doing?
Just for a backup. I can't hold himself responsible if the guy runs away.
I didn't realize I was being followed.
I already have his address, and I've got the guy's license plate number. I'm gonna turn him into the police.
Don't do that.
He's got a nice apartment. Is he a CEO, or does he work for a big company? Well, I don't care at all. It's the end of his life anyway.
Please don't.
You may be rotten, but you're still a mother. What have you ever taught Nicole? Don't do bad things. If you do something bad, you go to jail. Isn't that what you've taught her?
Yes, but
Parents have to set an example, don't they?
But do you have any proof he hit Nicole? She's just saying that on her own. Everyone is just fooled by Nicole's made-up story. There's no proof.
I have no proof.
See?
But Nicole's boyfriend has proof.
What do you mean?
Nicole was on the video phone. While she was taking a walk, she came across the scene of your affair. She was showing the scene to her boyfriend, discussing what to do. Right after that, you guys started arguing, and things got crazy. So Nicole's boyfriend started recording the call.
Oh my god.
He hadn't heard from Nicole since then, and he was so worried. But I was glad to know that he's such a wonderful man. He came to the hospital and cried when he saw Nicole. I'd be happy to leave my little girl with him. He's a lot more dependable than her mother, who's a total jerk.
I didn't know.
We know where he is. We have proof. You still want to run off?
How much do you want?
What?
That's what my boyfriend says. He says he'll pay you a settlement. As much as you want. He'll pay you what you ask. Just don't go to the police.
Don't belittle me. My precious daughter got hurt. You think I'm going to forgive you with money?
But it's for the best, isn't it? Think about it. You don't have to do anything. You have a lot of money and live a life of elegance from now on.
Yeah, big money is tempting.
Isn't it? Well then.
Here's my best scenario. I throw you and your boyfriend in jail. And I'll sue you for compensation and child support. I'll rip you off until you can't pay a dime.
Not both. I can't pay both.
You have no right to negotiate.
If that happens, I'll lose everything.
Yes, you will. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm hoping for.
You, please, let it go, please.
Why should I? Why should I be compassionate to a criminal?
My dad's not answering his phone. Tell him to help me. His precious only daughter is in trouble. My parents are all I have left.
Your father says he doesn't know you. He says he doesn't know anyone who would hurt her only daughter so badly and also lie about her parent being in a critical condition.
Oh no.
The detectives have the video evidence. They're waiting for the police to arrive in front of the apartment.
Please, I don't want to get caught.
Oh yeah. Don't think you'll live peacefully when you get out of prison.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means look forward to that day. Bye.
Wait, are you going to stalk me for the rest of my life? Don't ever do that. Hey, just answer me. I apologize. I don't want to go to jail.
Of course, the two were arrested. The man was sentenced to 5 years in prison for assault. Megan also was sentenced for 6 years for complicity in a crime and neglect of a child. The man was working for a major company, but of course he was fired. The man got out of prison first and waited for Megan's release from prison. He told her, "I lost everything because of you." He beaten her up and was back in prison. Megan, while suffering from mental illness, made money by working in a nightclub. She continues to pay compensation. She sacrificed her daughter just to enjoy a couple days of trip with her boyfriend. I can't help but snicker. As for Nicole, she recovered well, but she gave up to participate in the study abroad program. I guess she still can't get rid of the bad memories. I feel sorry for her, but I am happy that she found what she wanted to do in the US. I am happy to see that she is thinking positively. She has graduated from university, and she is now working for an IT company. She's still going out with her boyfriend from high school. I'm kind of looking forward to their wedding, but I miss my little daughter at the same time. But I think I can trust her boyfriend. I'm looking forward to seeing Nicole become a wonderful mother, with her asshole mother as the bad role model.
You know what? I had another microwaved dinner tonight. Seriously, Brian, can you just step it up?
I'm really sorry. Work has been crazy and I got home late.
Apologies don't fill my stomach. I've told you over and over that I just wanted a home-cooked meal.
I know, and I get it. But lately things have been so hectic. Sometimes I just can't manage it.
Then at least try something else, like order delivery for me or something. The way you just wing everything drives me insane. It's like you don't even care about me.
That's not true at all. It's just this project.
Oh, spare me the work excuse. It's the same every time. You never do anything that makes me feel like I'm a priority.
Really sorry. Once things settle down, I promise I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, well, too late for that. If tomorrow is another takeout night, I swear I'll lose it. And another thing, did you even notice the new bag I bought?
I did yesterday, and I thought it was gorgeous. I just didn't say anything at the time.
Seriously? That's your excuse? If your wife gets something new, you're supposed to notice and compliment her, Brian. That's basic.
You're absolutely right. I'll make sure to—
No, next time. Say it now. Your habit of putting everything off drives me nuts. And about tomorrow, remember I said I wanted to go somewhere?
Of course. You want to go to the museum?
Exactly. So make sure everything's ready. If you didn't get the tickets, I'm not even joking. I'll be furious.
I did get the tickets. They're for a later time slot, though. That's all they had available.
Why is it always something? I told you to plan this perfectly around my schedule. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one putting in the effort here.
Oh, that's not true. I try to do my best for you, honey.
Well, it's not. I feel like I'm always the one compromising, and it's exhausting.
I don't want you to feel that way. I'll do better. I mean it.
Yeah, you've said that before. Nothing ever changes. Just know this. If anything tomorrow doesn't meet my expectations, you'll be dealing with an angry wife.
Got it. I'll do my best to make sure everything goes perfectly.
Doing your best isn't good enough. It's the results that matter.
The day is finally here.
I can't believe you came up with such an amazing surprise.
Well, I had to get creative.
Do you think Lydia will be home soon? My heart's racing just thinking about it. It's been so long since we've done something like this. It's making me nervous. Do you think the surprise will go as planned?
I think so. She hasn't picked up on anything at all. She just texted me saying she'll be home in a few minutes, so everything's right on schedule.
Oh, good. I bet she'd never suspect us hiding like this. We've never thrown a surprise birthday party for her before.
Do you remember her face when I told her I couldn't make it home from my business trip? That sad, disappointed look. It broke my heart to see it. It was tough to lie to her, but it was all for this moment.
I'm sure it was such a disappointment for her, but this surprise will make up for it entirely.
Absolutely. Today's her special day. No way I let work get in the way of making her feel loved.
You're such a thoughtful husband. Let's work together and make sure this is a success. Wait, I think I hear footsteps. Could that be her coming back now?
It might be, but she hasn't entered the living room yet. Sounds like she's still in the hallway.
Okay, let's double check everything while we still have time. Do you have the party poppers ready?
Got them right here. I'll stay hidden in the closet, waiting for the perfect moment to jump out.
I'll be up in the loft and set off my popper to add to the excitement. The key is to completely surprise her. Let's nail the timing.
You can count on me. Oh, I think I just heard the door creak open. She's definitely stepping inside now. Let's stay focused and make sure everything's perfect.
Got it. All right, the grand finale of our surprise mission is here. We're going to pull this off flawlessly.
Wait a second. Is it just me or can I hear a man's voice?
Hold on. That's definitely a man's voice.
What do we do? We're hiding right now, so there's no way to come out unnoticed.
This doesn't feel right. Should we step in? Probably not something we can ignore.
Oh, this is bad. I mean, he's not coming home tonight anyway, she's saying. Does this mean what I think it means?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Okay, this is officially a cheating scene.
You've got to be kidding me.
I can't believe this is happening. I really can't.
They're kissing. Like, full-on kissing right now. This is not something I ever wanted to see.
Oh, what do we do? Oh, this is so disgusting. Seriously, what are we supposed to do now?
I have no idea what to do. I feel like my brain is short-circuiting with a million conflicting thoughts right now.
I can't stay calm anymore. I can see everything clearly from where I am. They're all over each other now. We need to stop this somehow.
Oh, this is the worst.
Should I go out there?
No. Even if you do, what's the point at this stage?
I'm so sorry. My daughter's causing all this.
This isn't your fault.
But...
Maybe she felt lonely spending her birthday alone. Could this be a one-night stand?
does that make it okay?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to figure out how to keep myself from completely losing it.
Oh god. I just want to punch someone right now.
Weirdly, I feel calm. Oh, they're starting to undress now.
Can you see from the closet?
There's a small gap. I don't think they can see me from here. So for now, it's better if we stay put.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
It's happening. The storm of desire unfolds.
No parent should ever have to witness their kid like this.
But if we go out now, we'll blow our cover. Maybe it's better to wait just a little longer.
Why should we care if we're caught? We should step out right now and make her face the consequences. She needs to be held accountable.
But we don't even know who this guy is. Shouldn't we figure that out first? We can't do much without knowing more about him.
You're right. We need to know exactly who he is and fully understand the situation.
I'll try messaging her. Maybe I can interrupt things and stop this from going any further.
Good idea. Let's keep contacting her persistently. We can't let this go any further.
Hey, honey. Just check in if you made it home safe. What are you up to? Hey, text me back. I'm missing you. Let me know what you're doing. Ding ding ding. Hello? Anyone there? Wonder what you're doing right now. Bet you're just chilling on the couch, aren't you?
What's with all these messages all of a sudden? My phone's literally blowing up with notifications.
Just figured you'd be home by now. Are you feeling a bit lonely, maybe?
Seriously, all these messages caught me off guard. I thought there was some kind of emergency.
Oh, sorry. I was just curious about what you were up to.
Just got home, actually. It's all dark and quiet, making me space out a bit. Feeling a bit lonely, you know? Being alone is kind of empty.
Oh, so you're by yourself. It kind of makes me feel down, too.
Well, obviously, having to be away on a business trip on my birthday, it's pretty sad. Come back soon.
Then I'll come home right now.
What about work, though? There's no way you can come back now, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I just wanted to come home so badly. I miss you.
No, it's fine.
Why not? You just said you were lonely.
But is it really okay for you to come back like that? It's work after all. Don't slack off. Plus, you must be tired. Take your time coming back.
Actually, I might be able to get back by tomorrow morning. Work might finish a bit earlier than expected.
Oh, really? Alright then. Don't push yourself too hard.
Hey, are you feeling down today? What's wrong?
Not at all. I'm totally fine. Are you worried about me? And by the way, I might not be home when you get back. I'm going for early breakfast with friends.
Okay. Well, if I miss you tomorrow morning, enjoy breakfast with your friends. Throughout my life, I thought everything was smooth sailing. Yeah, until that moment. I'm Brian, 30 years old. Never in my wildest dreams did I think this would happen. It feels like my life just crashed and burned. That's exactly how it feels. Right now, as I'm writing this, Lydia is with her lover, trash-talking me non-stop. Ugh, he's saying he'll come home early. What a pain. That's what she was saying. I'll try to keep him away until tomorrow somehow. She said that so casually. And then, he's a good moneymaker, but so boring. Ugh, it's painful to hear. And finally, he's so bad in bed, I don't even want to bother. How could she say that? She's going on and on like this. Like she's in her own little world, spilling her real thoughts about me. I hear everything. I feel like I'm about to explode in anger. And if that isn't bad enough, my mother-in-law also hears the whole thing. I feel like I'm going to lose my mind from the shame and anger. She and her lover worry I might come home now. They're heading out into the neon-lit city for their night together. God, I can't take this. I need to be alone with my thoughts. so I'm asking my mother-in-law to leave. And now, I make a vow to myself to file for a divorce and exact my revenge. What to do next, how to sort out my feelings, and what I should do to her. The answer is crystal clear.
How are you doing? Have you calmed down a bit? I've been so worried. Hey, are you really okay? I can't stop worrying that you might be overthinking things.
I'm really sorry about asking you to leave earlier, even though you came all the way over.
Don't worry about that at all. Don't think about me. I was just terrified you might be thinking about doing something terrible.
Oh, you mean me? No, I'm actually thinking quite clearly. I'm fine.
Okay, that's somewhat relieving to hear. But please talk to me right away if anything happens.
I won't hurt myself or anything. I'm not that weak to let this break me.
Oh, that's good. But your calmness actually worries me too. You're thinking about what to do next, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about filing for a divorce. I just can't stay with her anymore after this. Those awful things she said, I wanted to cover my ears.
It really was terrible. Even I couldn't contain my anger listening to it.
It's embarrassing. Never imagined my wife would say such things about me to someone else.
No, she's the one who should be embarrassed. You have nothing to feel responsible for. Let's get the filing done and make sure she gets nothing out of it. Her lover needs to take responsibility too. I won't stand for anything less.
But that's not enough for me. I need to make them suffer to process these feelings.
I understand that. After such a terrible betrayal, it's only natural to feel that way.
Though I feel bad saying such things to you, Kate, but I absolutely can't forgive them.
I understand how you feel. I couldn't take a video, but I recorded the audio and took one photo. Want to use them?
You mean as evidence?
That too. But if you want revenge, we could post it online.
No, that's literally illegal. Wait, she's your daughter. Should you really be suggesting that?
I want nothing to do with her anymore.
What?
You see, I absolutely hate infidelity.
I don't think anyone likes it.
No, I hate it hundreds of times more than people. You know I'm a single mother, right?
Yeah, when Lydia was little, you got divorced.
The reason was my ex's affair. Because of that, I raised her all by myself, and that man ran away without paying any child support.
Oh, that must have been really tough.
Even with my parents' help, the struggles never ended, and she saw all of that. I taught her over and over how foolish affairs are.
Either she's incapable of learning, or she can't fight her instincts.
Either way, I can't forgive this. There must be some way to handle this.
Come to think of it, her lover, he looked familiar.
You know him?
I think so. He might be her boss. I've seen him in some photos. I remember him because he's super good looking.
He was indeed handsome.
As frustrating as it is, that's true.
All right, let's send this to HR.
What?
It's a workplace issue too, so it makes sense, right?
That's a bit extreme.
Now let's prepare for the divorce. I'll help you. Let's go all out.
Brian, where are you? Brian!
What?
I'm at the front door. Are you home?
Yeah.
Oh, you got home early. That's great. Can you unlock the chain for me?
Can't do.
Why not? It's freezing out here. Just let me in.
Didn't you go out for breakfast with your friends?
Yeah, we went earlier this morning. It was crowded, so we didn't stay long.
Uh-huh.
When did you get back?
Actually, I've been home this whole time, with your mom.
What? Mom's here? Why? What's going on?
Yeah, she's here.
Since when?
Well, she's been here since yesterday evening. I asked her to come.
What? Since last night? Oh, I had no idea.
She left once, but came back early this morning to check on me.
Hold on. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. I was here yesterday, so I know you guys weren't here.
Oh, I know.
Oh, wait. What do you mean you know?
You were all over him, Lydia. It was disgusting.
OMG. Hold on. Were you here the whole time? What does that even mean?
It means exactly what I said.
No way. You said you were on a business trip. Were you spying on me with cameras or something? That's insane.
The work trip was a lie. Your mom and I planned a surprise for your birthday. There's a cake in the fridge we made together, and we were hiding in the closet and the loft with party poppers, waiting to celebrate with you. We were imagining how happy you'd be, but instead, we saw that. Honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore.
I had no idea.
If you knew, you wouldn't have started right in front of us, would you?
You were watching?
We couldn't leave, so we had no choice. And yeah, I threw up afterward.
Ugh, you're disgusting. That's such an invasion of privacy.
What the hell?
You're a creep.
Hold on. Why am I the one being blamed here?
You said you were going on a business trip, so I had to spend my birthday all alone.
That doesn't justify cheating.
I was feeling miserable, and Ian came over to comfort me. We had a few drinks, and it just happened.
So his name is Ian, huh?
Yeah, so?
Wow. Not even a shred of remorse.
You're the one who made me bored and neglected.
Do you even realize how ridiculous you sound?
It was just one time. Locking me out of the house over one mistake? Ugh, you're such a drama queen.
It's about time.
Of course. I've been waiting for you to say that.
Mom?
I can't take this anymore. This is unbearable to watch. I've been sitting here listening to you guys, and I just can't believe how you can be so nonchalant after doing something this awful. I'm stepping in. No holding back now. You're going to take responsibility for this.
Mom, please. Be on my side.
Why on earth would I do that? You've done something so unbelievably stupid.
But you heard what I said, right? If Brian hadn't planned this ridiculous surprise, none of this would have happened. This is a setup.
So what? That excuse doesn't hold water.
Let's not pretend this was a one-time thing with Ian.
You really think I don't know?
Last night wasn't the first time, was it?
How do you even know that?
I heard you two whispering stuff like, "What are we doing tonight?" It's pretty clear.
Were we?
Your mom's been recording everything.
Huh? You're joking, right?
I didn't raise someone like you for you to pull off something this appalling. We've got the evidence already.
Delete it! This is too much!
No, this is the proof of your infidelity, and there's no way I'm erasing it.
I can't believe you turned Mom against me like this. Coward! You betrayed me!
Even now, you refuse to apologize. I'm honestly speechless.
What's the point of apologizing? You wouldn't forgive me anyway, would you? I don't care if we get divorced. Ian makes way more money than you anyway.
Fine. Kate, go ahead. Bring it on.
Okay, I've been waiting for this moment. Let's drop the hammer.
What are you guys talking about?
Done. I just sent it through the company's contact form. Now that we know Ian's name, there's no way they'll just let this slide.
The company? What did you do?
It's not just the audio we kept. We got a picture too.
No way. You sent that to my company?
This is an internal matter for them as well, don't you think?
You're horrible, Mom. I can't show my face at work.
That's on you.
Why are you guys doing this?
That's my line. You betrayed both of us.
I didn't betray Mom.
Oh, really? So all the lessons I worked so hard to teach you, you just decided to forget every single one of them?
What are you talking about?
She divorced your dad because of infidelity. She went through so much raising you alone after that. And now you're doing the exact same thing your dad did?
But come on. Male and female cheating isn't the same. You can't compare the two.
Unbelievable. That mindset is so irrelevant.
Agree.
Why can't you understand where I'm coming from?
I don't even feel like talking to you anymore. From now on, you're never stepping foot in this house again. And yes, we're getting divorced. I'm not going to give you a penny. Mark my words.
Oh, please don't. If he finds out what you guys did, he'll hate me. And if the photo of us ends up being seen by our colleagues, it'll be a disaster.
No point in worrying about that now. You'll lose your reputation for sure. Better start preparing for your new reality.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Mom, Brian, I apologize and reflect. Just please reconsider the divorce. I won't survive without you.
That's just you being dependent. Even if it becomes hard to stay at your job, you can always find another one.
I've been working at that company for years, And no matter what mistakes I made or how much I slacked off, Ian always covered for me. There's no way I can handle starting over somewhere else. I won't last long.
That's not my problem.
I have no obligation to keep putting up with your selfishness. You need to take responsibility for your actions.
This conversation is over. Stop causing us any more trouble.
What am I supposed to do? There's no way out of this for me. Mom, please, let me come back home. I have nowhere else to go.
I don't think you'll get off that easily. You need to face the consequences of what you've done.
Come on, Mom. You're the only one I can rely on. What am I supposed to do? I can't survive without anyone helping me.
You earn your own paycheck, right? Use it to stay at a hotel or something.
I don't have that kind of money. You know that.
Oh, come on. I've been paying for everything, so you should have saved something.
I spent it all on dates with Ian. There's nothing left.
In that case, let's block her. We don't need to deal with her anymore.
You're right. There's no reason to let this continue.
Please, just give me one more chance. Mom, Brian, don't abandon me.
We're not abandoning you. You abandoned us. It's too late to come crying now.
I'm done. I'm not spending another second of my life on you.
Stop it! That's heartless. Where am I supposed to go?
The relationships you've destroyed are for you to fix. We can't do anything for you anymore.
Bye then. From now on, figure things out on your own. And don't ever show up in our lives again. It's been a while since everything happened. I'm sure some of you are curious about what happened to Lydia. At first, I was a bit concerned as well, but honestly, it's now nothing more than a story to laugh about. Right after the divorce was finalized, I was bombarded with relentless messages from her. But thanks to Kate and the lawyer she introduced me to, I was able to handle everything. I'm truly grateful for their help during that time. Lydia rented an apartment for $1,200 a month. However, she could only manage part-time work, and as expected, within a few months, she couldn't pay her rent and was evicted. There's no way someone as proud as her could handle a modest lifestyle. She tried to rely on friends, but her bad reputation had already spread, and no one was willing to help her. She even tried starting a crowdfunding campaign online, pleading, "I'm suffering because my husband left me in a shamble," but it quickly backfired, and she ended up being ridiculed.
president and the brother of his wife. It's not right that they're pushing me out like this, is it? You appeal them and ask them to put me back on the career track. What are you talking about? It isn't my husband who's taking over the company. It's the biggest victim here. His sister, Mary, is taking over the company. What? My husband works for a company in a completely different industry and is in no way related to his father's company. So, no matter how much you beg me, it's pointless. It's just comical. Huh? I mean, it's about your workplace. Didn't you know? Oh, shit. My elite life. There's nothing more to talk about. No way. Okay, bye-bye. My elite life. Oh, no. My brother was kind of breaking down a bit, but I ignored it. After the wedding incident, a damage report was filed against my brother and sister-in-law. As for my brother, he was just saying things to me and was not involved in the crime. However, considering his past words and actions, it is difficult to say that he is completely innocent. He was punished by being cut off by the family and being sidelined by the company. I was surprised at the benevolent in-laws, as I thought he could have been fired. Well, to my brother, who has an elitist mindset, a relegation seems to be a punishment not much different from being fired. And my ex-sister-in-law, who divorced my brother, she was not able to get a settlement and has a solid criminal record. And of course, she's being charged for damages and medical treatment. To pay for it, a relative who runs a business has reluctantly agreed to hire her, but it seems that no one is kind to her now that she has become the black sheep of the family. I'm sorry to bother you on such short notice, but there's a friend of mine who is usually too busy to see me. They invited me on a trip and I said yes. So, can you take care of Daisy? What? What do you mean take care of Daisy? You said you'd take care of her. I did say that, but I don't have a choice, do I? I have my own social life, you know. I'm going out of town too, so it's the same as you. What part of this is the same? I'm going on a business trip. I'm not just going out to have some fun. I'm going on a business trip and I won't be home until next week. I asked you to take care of Daisy and you agreed. I thought it'd be fine. Everyone has certain plans, don't they? Huh? Don't change the subject. What are you gonna do about Daisy? There's no problem. She was running a fever, so I put her out of the balcony. Now her temperature will go down after a while, so we don't have to worry about it, right? You're kidding, right? No, it's not a joke. I'm serious. She had a fever, so I thought I'd cool her down with a natural cooling solution. I'm a genius, right? You can't do that. Do you know what temperature it is outside right now? Come on, I don't know. I know it's cold, but wow, calm down. It's close to freezing. I'm sure it'll be fine. Kids are strong. They wear short sleeves and shorts even in the middle of winter, right? So it's fine. Daisy is only 1 year old. How can she be fine? Put her back in her room right away. I can't. I'm already in the car with my friend driving. We've already been driving for an hour, and now you want me to ask him to go back home? That's impossible. If you're so worried about it, you go home. I'm in Toronto right now. Even if I got on the plane right now, it'll take me 2.5 hours to get there. She'd be fine on her own for that long, wouldn't she? What are you talking about? If she doesn't warm up right now, her life will be in danger. You're overreacting. You went on a business trip and I haven't fed her for 3 days and she's alive. Kids are stronger than you think. Huh? Why didn't you feed her? Because you have to feed her baby food or something, right? I don't know anything about that. That's why I made it for you. I made it so all you have to do was heat it up in the microwave. I even explained to you how long it takes to heat it up. Did you? I asked you by text if it was all eaten. And you replied, yes, it was. That means I ate it. What? I said I had a toothache lately. I thought that's why you prepared soft food for me. That can't be true. There's no way you could have mistaken baby food for adult food. I did put a note on the table saying it was Daisy's food, didn't I? Yes, you did put a note on it. But that means there's no food for me. You don't work, so you can at least prepare your own food. If you say that, Daisy doesn't work either. You should let her prepare her own food. Huh? Have you lost your mind? You know what a 1-year-old can and can't do. Calm down. I used to have a parakeet. I didn't have to feed it for almost a week and it survived. So I'm sure she'll be fine for a few more days. Huh? Don't put Daisy and a parrot in the same category. That's enough. It was stupid of me to leave you in charge. Huh? I'll explain the situation to my boss and ask him to let me go home right now. Yeah, why didn't you just do that from the beginning? You're no longer needed. Why don't you just stay with your friends? Wait a minute. You're not thinking about divorce, are you? Then what? That's the least I should do. I'm in trouble. I don't have a job. So what? Don't treat me like I'm an ATM. I don't have time for you anymore. Wait a minute. I'm not getting a divorce. After everything you've done, how could you not think you're getting divorced? What? Scum. My name is Melissa. I have a family of 3 with my husband, who is a scumbag, Kevin, and 1-year-old Daisy. Kevin suddenly quit his job 6 months ago and promised to look for a new job right away. But he never seems to be looking for a new job. He has been playing all the time. If only he would take an active role in housework and childcare. But he keeps eating and using up all the food. He's making me work even harder. I've been thinking about divorce for a while, but I have a daughter, and I had a faint hope that he would change someday. I was really hoping that. This incident has made it clear to me that this was a mistake. I don't intend to continue our married life. But my first priority right now is my daughter. Even if I got my boss's permission to go to the airport right now, it would take me 3 hours to get home. If I don't rescue my daughter from the balcony right now, I decided to contact someone. And then I found out something unbelievable. Thank you so much for rescuing my daughter. No problem. We have daughters the same age as each other, and when we are in trouble, it's natural, right? We're in the same apartment next door to each other, and you can always count on me. I'm glad we exchanged contact information. Thank you so much for taking care of it so quickly. You asked the landlord to unlock the door. I'm so thankful you thought to contact him. Yes, thanks also to the landlord who was able to help us even though it was at night. I'll be sure to thank him later. By the way, about Daisy, you called an ambulance and went to the hospital with her. I'm sorry for everything. I don't want you to apologize. I saw the doctor earlier, but she's in critical condition. Oh no! She's got a cold and she's had her body cool down too quickly. She's very weak. She was malnourished too. The doctor was very surprised. Will she recover? So far, I can't say, but she hasn't regained consciousness yet. Are you serious? I wish I could tell you it's not true, but I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything. That's okay. If it weren't for you, the situation would have been even worse. All I can do is pray for her to regain consciousness. I would absolutely hate to see such a good girl die. Thanks. I'm on my way to the airport right now. It'll take me about 3 hours to get to the hospital. I'm really sorry, but can I ask Daisy to stay with you until then? Of course, I will. Thank you. Of course, I'll make it up to you. I don't need that. Daisy is such a sweet girl. I'm with her because I don't want to leave her by herself. But how did this happen? Actually, I asked my husband to take care of our daughter while I was on a business trip. He left Daisy on the balcony when she was sick. Then he went on a trip. My husband ate all the food I had prepared for Daisy. What? He ate the baby food? It sounds crazy, doesn't it? And to leave the child behind and travel. I mean, Melissa, you were on a business trip. Since when? Since the day before yesterday. I see. So that's how it is. I was thinking something is strange. So that voice wasn't Melissa's. What are you talking about? Well, maybe it's better not to ask now with Daisy here. Tell me. But I feel like I have to know now. I understand. Actually, for the past 2 days, I've been hearing voices coming from your apartment. What kind of voices? Well, it's hard to say, but it sounded like 2 people having sex. Okay. The apartment where we live is relatively new and the walls are solid, right? So I've never been bothered by it before. But the last 2 days, the voices were so loud that I was surprised. That loud? Yes, that's right. Seriously, it was so loud that it blocked out the sound of my TV. That means he must have had a woman in there with him. You should have called me right away. Because, I thought it was suspicious too. I was trying to convince myself that it was Melissa. You're right. I'm really sorry for making you feel bad. So, he left Daisy alone and flirted with a girl. That's really unbelievable. He's a scumbag. I'm really mad too. When I was single, I was naive and I dated a few scumbags. But never this much of a scumbag. Come to think of it, when Daisy was left on the balcony, didn't you hear her crying or something? No, she was already limp and weak when I came to get her. I don't think she had the energy to cry. I see. I don't mean to blame you, but why did you entrust Daisy to someone like that? I don't know your husband very well. Has he been like that since Daisy was born? He seemed really happy when Daisy was born. He said, let's protect her together. But 6 months ago, my husband suddenly quit his job and became unemployed. He changed from then on. He's been leaving Daisy to me. I'm the only one who earns enough money for the 3 of us to survive. I have to go on a business trip to earn money to make ends meet. Are you the kind of person who couldn't ask your parents or anyone else for help? Both of my parents' homes are far out of state. So I was thinking of refusing the business trip. But my husband promised to take good care of her. I believed him. He's her father, after all. You'd think he'd at least take care of his child. My ex was a scumbag in his own way, but he never put his children in danger. I wanted to believe that he had love for our daughter. I understand. Oh, Daisy woke up! Really? I just called the doctor. She regained consciousness, so she's fine now. I think she's waiting for you. I'm so glad. Thanks to you. Actually, I couldn't stop crying all the way to the airport. I want to run over right now and give Daisy a huge hug. Daisy did a great job with her tiny body. When you see her, give her a lot of kisses. I'll hug her and kiss her so much. She'll be so happy to see you. I know. I'll be landing soon, so I'm heading straight to the hospital. See you soon. Okay, take care. Has Daisy's fever gone down? With freezing cold weather, you left Daisy on the balcony, and now you're pretending to be worried about her. It wasn't just a fever, she was so cold. Which means that thanks to me, the fever has gone down. I knew it. Nature's medicine is awesome. Are you serious? You put her in a very dangerous situation. If it had been a little later, she would have died. Oh, really? I was going to leave today, but things got so hectic that I'm going back to my friend's place for one more night. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, right. You don't have to come back ever. What? Why? What are you so angry about? Come on, get back in a good mood. I almost lost Daisy because of you. It's not about my mood. Daisy's alive, right? Then why don't you let it go? See? I told ya. Kids are strong. You care too much. Stop thinking you're right. Children can lose their lives so easily. What you did is the same as a criminal. You're really overreacting. I was traveling. I bought you a souvenir. Put yourself in a good mood. I don't want that, so pay me $30,000 alimony and I get a divorce. Huh? You're cheating on me, aren't you? Of course not. Then, what are you doing with who now? What? I'm relaxing at a friend's house. You're tired from your trip. You should relax once in a while. Once in a while? How can you say that when you haven't worked for 6 months? It's no use trying to fool me. She's from Connecticut, right? Huh? It's no use trying to lie to me. You took a trip with her and now you're at her house, right? What? You're looking from somewhere? I've hired a private detective. They know everything you do. Why would you do such a thing? They told me you were bringing girls into the house. My mom friend who lives next door told me. You're kidding. Which one? Left. Left? Could it be that cheap-looking woman? You exchanged contacts with her. Yeah, our kids are the same age, so we hit it off. We've been friends since we moved here. She's not the most respectable-looking woman, but she's a nice person who's always helping me out and taking good care of Daisy. How is it possible? I didn't know that girl had a kid. She wears a lot of makeup and brand-name stuff all the time. She definitely doesn't seem to like kids or anything. Looks can be deceiving. By the way, it was the neighbor mom who saved Daisy. If it wasn't for her, Daisy might not have made it. I can't thank her enough. But why did she... How did she know I was bringing a woman into the house? I made sure there were no one around when I went into the room. Because you guys were so loud. Sounds like you guys were having a lot of fun. Oh my God. I knew you were out of town on a business trip, so I didn't worry. I just got carried away. You got carried away? How can you say such a stupid thing after having an affair? And she's not the only one who cheated with you, right? Huh? The woman you're with in Connecticut right now? It's a different woman than the one you brought into the house, isn't it? No, it's not. Because the woman you were having an affair with came to our house the other day. Huh? Why? Seems like you said she could come over anytime she wanted because your wife wasn't home. She said she thought you were on an overseas business trip because you talked like that. She was trying to run away, but I caught her and asked her a lot of questions. Looks like she used Daisy's food I had prepared for some kinky sex play too. That's really disgusting. And I asked the detective about it. I heard that there are girls from all over the state. They come to play with when I'm working during the day. One in New York, and today you're in Connecticut. Where the hell are you going tomorrow? New York is for New York girls. Connecticut girls have their good points. Are you stupid? Shut up! I wanted to dream a little too. I used the hookup app. It was hard work meeting my girlfriends at each location. That's bullshit. You've been cheating on your wife since you've lost your job, and you didn't even look for a job. Listen, there's a reason for that. What's that? I happened to look up at the sky and saw a bird flying freely. I hated myself for what I'd done. I thought to myself, what am I doing at work every day? I don't want to be arguing with my boss or my clients. So I decided to live by instinct. Huh? That's the reason? There's nothing wrong with me. What's bad is human instincts that can't be suppressed even after marriage. No, it's all your fault. Huh? You don't work, you don't take care of your 1-year-old child. You're no better than an insect. You're no better than a slug. You're such a piece of shit, you make me want to vomit. What's the matter? What's wrong with you? Because you keep coming up with these lame excuses, I have to say things I don't want to say, don't I? Are you trying to tell me that the lower half of your body has no personality? You really are a pathetic person, aren't you? You don't have to say all that. I don't care about cheating at this point. But the fact that you put Daisy in danger for such a stupid reason, I'll never forgive you. I don't have a choice. If I take a 1-year-old kid to a girl's place, I'd get dumped. Oh, enough, enough, enough! I know it's not worth talking about. You can go in jail for now. Huh? What you did is a crime of abandonment. What's that? Parents have a duty to raise their children. But you left your daughter on the balcony with a high fever without feeding her. Do you really think that's not a crime? I thought it was fine. It was unintentional. That's not possible. You knew what you were doing. You did something that even an adult wouldn't have been able to stand. Especially a 1-year-old wouldn't be okay. But, huh? She wants me to come over right now. Can I just talk to her a minute? Go ahead, go ahead. You're kidding! She pushed me onto her balcony and locked the door. I don't get it. I just asked the detective to negotiate with her, to keep that guy from escaping until the police arrive. I told her, if you lock him on the balcony, I won't sue you for adultery. Huh? The police! I've called the police. I'm sure they'll be there soon. I don't want you to run away or anything by then. Wait a minute! I'm not dressed. In this cold weather, I look like a pervert. And she's gone away. You, do something about it. It's freezing in Connecticut. It's nature's medicine, as you said. You can chill that crazy head of yours. It's cold. It's not good. I'll catch a cold if I don't do something. You did the same thing to Daisy. You're an adult. You can handle it. What? I'm naked. I'm simmering and can't write. Don't worry. The police will be there soon. Good luck. Help! A few minutes later, Kevin was found rattling and shaking on the balcony. The police arrested him. And as it was, he was charged with abandonment of a person responsible for the protection of children. He was given a 2-year grace period. With the help of a lawyer, the divorce was finalized immediately. Of course, I had custody of our child. I'll never let Daisy see that man again. I demanded $30,000 in alimony and $100,000 in child support. Kevin, who has been playing with women for 6 months without working, has no savings. He has nothing. When I talked to my parents-in-law about it, they promised me that they would get him a strict job through their connections. My father-in-law promised me that he would make sure that I would get the money. He's a very strict man. I'm sure he will have a very hard life ahead of him. By the way, there are girlfriends from each state. Except for the one in New York who came to our house, they didn't know that my husband was married. I can only say that it is really scum to hide the fact that he is married and go out with girls. I demanded $20,000 in alimony only from the girlfriend in New York. She realized that she couldn't get out of it, so she immediately transferred the money to me. Daisy is now completely fine. Emily decided to throw a party to celebrate her recovery. It's really reassuring to have her so close by. I'm glad I divorced such a lousy man. I hope Daisy will not be lonely. I want to continue to give Daisy lots of love and affection. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.